Let's move to our third task of today, which is talking about the genres or the type of a text. We have read so many types of text over the year. The one that we are going to focus is called realistic fiction. What does it mean by a realistic fiction? You know, the stories which are not real, which do not happen for real, are called fiction stories. For example, Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. But when we say realistic fiction, what does that mean? Let's look at it. So any story that is a made-up story of fiction, but it could be happening for real. Anything that could happen for real. For example, a boy playing with a ball. It's something natural that anyone can do. It's something that could happen for a real boy playing with a ball. But if I say a boy flying high in the sky, now that's fiction, but that and it is not real. So that wouldn't be realistic fiction. So realistic fiction, one of the features of it is that it's a made up story which can or could really happen. The second part is it has illustrations. What are illustrations? Illustrations are images or pictures that are in your storybook or in the text that give you some information about either the characters of the story, the setting of the story, or even the events that is happening in the story. So to sum it up, what is a realistic fiction? Any story that is made up but could happen for real, and the illustrations in it giving you more detail or more information about the characters, the settings, and the events. The two main features were made up story and illustrations. Let's do this example. This is the story that we are going to read in our next lesson. By just looking at the image, do you think it's going to be a realistic fiction or not? Now here is a girl and there is a boy who's on a wheelchair and they're playing basketball. Now is that is an event that can happen for real? Yes or no? Yes, it is something that can happen for real. By looking at this illustration, it is giving you the details about the character, the setting, or the events, which means let's look at the setting. It seems like they are playing in a basketball court. So yes, a basketball court is a place that is for real. Now, what are the events that are taking place in the story? Let's read over here. It says that Marco and Kim have a problem to solve that could happen in real life. So in this story that we are going to read, they're probably going to come across a problem which they have to solve. So that is an event that could happen for real. So the first thing that we can figure out about, or the key feature we can figure out of a realistic fiction are the illustrations, the picture itself. Boy and a girl are playing basketball, which is something we see in real life. A basketball hoop and a park are places that can be seen in real life. So this is your first text feature about this realistic fiction. The characters have a problem which could happen in a real life. Now you have two assignments to do. The first one is on a vocabulary strategy, homographs, which is an IXL practice. And the second one is a worksheet on the genre realistic fiction. You can go to the Google Classroom and you can finish your assignment and you can submit it. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.